Welcome to our comprehensive catalog of every United States pistol issued during World War II. Today, we examine the precise specifications and historical roles of these critical sidearms used by American forces. Let us begin our detailed historical review. First, we have the Colt Model 1911. This iconic semi-automatic pistol fires the formidable .45 automatic Colt pistol cartridge from a 7-round detachable box magazine, designed by John Moses Browning. It operates on a short recoil principle that proved incredibly reliable in trench warfare and jungle environments alike. Although superseded by a later variant, hundreds of thousands of these original models remained in active service throughout World War II. Its stopping power and rugged durability made it a legendary asset for infantry officers and frontline troops. Next, we have the Colt Model 1911A1. Adopted in 1924, this updated version features a shorter trigger, an arched mainspring housing, and a longer grip safety spur to prevent hammer bite. Like its predecessor, it fires the .45 automatic Colt pistol cartridge and was the primary standard-issue sidearm for the United States military during World War II. Millions of these pistols were manufactured by Colt, Remington Rand, Ithaca, and others to meet massive wartime demands. This firearm remains one of the most recognized and celebrated military sidearms in global history. Let us continue with the Colt Model 1911 chambered in .38 Super. Explicitly issued to the Office of Strategic Services, while visually identical to the standard military sidearm, this specific variant fires a higher velocity cartridge that offers greater penetration capabilities against vehicles and body armor. The United States government procured a limited number of these pistols specifically for covert operatives and special missions behind enemy lines. The 9-round magazine capacity gave these agents a slight advantage in ammunition count over the standard .45 caliber models. It remains a rare and highly sought-after artifact from the secret intelligence operations of World War II. Moving on, we have the Smith & Wesson Victory model. This is a military version of the standard military and police double-action revolver, chambered primarily in .38 Special for United States forces. Characterized by its parkerized or sandblasted finish and smooth wooden grips, it was designed for rapid and economical wartime production. Over 500,000 of these revolvers were issued to Navy aviators, security guards, and factory personnel to free up semi-automatic pistols for frontline combatants. The distinctive V prefix in its serial number gives this reliable 6-shot revolver its famous historical name. Next in our catalog, we have the Smith & Wesson Model 10, acquired through commercial purchases. Before the official Victory model standardized production, the military bought civilian versions of this .38 Special 6-shot revolver to urgently fill supply gaps. These early acquisitions often featured a high Polish blued finish and checkered walnut grips, distinguishing them from later wartime models. They were heavily utilized by military police, state defense forces, and critical infrastructure guards across the home front. Its smooth double-action trigger and renowned accuracy made it an excellent tool for personnel requiring a dependable duty weapon. Next, we have the Colt Commando revolver. Introduced in 1942, this double-action revolver is essentially a wartime variant of the Colt official police, chambered in .38 Special. To expedite manufacturing, Colt applied a non-reflective parkerized finish and fitted the gun with cost-effective molded plastic grips. Approximately 50,000 units were produced, primarily serving military police, factory guards, and intelligence officers operating domestically and overseas. Its robust frame and simple operation provided a reliable alternative when semi-automatic pistol supplies were critically low. Let us continue with the Colt official police. The military purchased thousands of these commercial .38 Special revolvers early in the war, before shifting focus to the simplified Commando model. Built on Colt's medium V frame, it holds 6 rounds and operates with a highly refined double-action and single-action mechanism. These revolvers were issued to rear echelon troops, federal agents, and defense plant security details throughout the United States. The heavy barrel and excellent balance contributed to its reputation as a highly accurate and durable defensive weapon. We now look at the Smith & Wesson Model 1917 revolver, originally manufactured during the First World War. Thousands of these large-frame revolvers were pulled from armory storage and reissued during World War II. It fires the standard .45 automatic Colt pistol cartridge by utilizing innovative half-moon clips to hold the rimless ammunition in the cylinder. This six-shot revolver saw extensive use by military police and secondary line troops who needed heavy stopping power. Its sturdy end-frame construction allowed it to withstand harsh battlefield conditions and provide dependable service decades after its initial creation. Next, we have the Colt Model 1917 revolver. Much like its Smith & Wesson counterpart, this large-frame revolver was developed to supplement severe pistol shortages during the previous World War. Built on the heavy new service frame, it also utilizes half-moon clips to fire 6 rounds of the .45 automatic Colt pistol cartridge. During World War II, the military refurbished and distributed these weapons to specialized units, artillerymen, and military police battalions. The heavy double-action trigger pull was offset by the immense durability and lethal effectiveness of its large-caliber ammunition. Moving forward, we have the Colt Model 1903 pocket hammerless. This elegant, compact, semi-automatic pistol is chambered in .32 automatic Colt pistol and features a smooth, snag-free design. It operates on a simple blowback action and utilizes an 8-round detachable box magazine. The United States military issued these highly concealable weapons to general officers as a badge of rank and for personal defense. Its renowned reliability and sleek profile made it a favorite among senior commanders throughout the global conflict. Let us continue with the Colt Model 1908 pocket hammerless. This pistol is nearly identical in design to the 1903, but is chambered for the slightly more powerful .38 automatic Colt pistol cartridge. The magazine capacity is reduced to 7 rounds, but it retains the same blowback operation and internal hammer mechanism. Similar to its smaller caliber sibling, it was primarily distributed to general officers and covert intelligence operatives who required a concealable firearm. The increased stopping power of the .38 caliber made it highly respected among those carrying it in dangerous, unpredictable environments. Next, we have the high-standard HDM suppressed pistol. This highly specialized semi-automatic pistol is chambered in .22 long rifle and features an integral sound suppressor designed by Bell Laboratories. It was manufactured specifically for the Office of Strategic Services to conduct silent assassinations, guard dog elimination, and covert sabotage missions. The 10-round magazine and slide lock feature allowed operators to fire single shots with minimal mechanical noise. Its effectiveness was famously demonstrated by William Donovan inside the Oval Office without alerting security outside the door. We now look at the Colt Detective Special. This compact double-action revolver is chambered in .38 Special and features a short 2-inch barrel for maximum concealment. Built on the Colt D frame, it uniquely holds 6 rounds, offering a distinct capacity advantage over competing 5-shot snub-nose revolvers. During the war, it was primarily issued to military intelligence personnel, plainclothes investigators, and counter-espionage agents. Its small size, combined with the reliability of a revolver, made it an ideal backup weapon for clandestine operations. Next in line, we have the Colt Police Positive. This lightweight, small-frame double-action revolver is typically chambered in .38 Colt New Police, or .32 caliber cartridges. It features a positive lock safety mechanism that prevents the firing pin from striking the primer unless the trigger is deliberately pulled. The United States government utilized these commercial revolvers primarily for domestic security forces, postal guards, and defense infrastructure protection. While rarely seen on the front lines, its easy handling and accuracy served a vital role in homeland defense during World War II. Let us continue with the FP-45 Liberator. This highly unorthodox single-shot pistol was cheaply manufactured from stamped sheet metal and chambered for the .45 automatic Colt pistol cartridge. Designed entirely for psychological warfare and resistance arming, it has a smooth-bore barrel, giving it an extremely short effective range. The intended strategy was for a partisan to use the weapon at point-blank range to assassinate an occupying soldier and steal a superior firearm. Over 1 million of these rudimentary pistols were produced in just a few months, though many were never successfully airdropped into occupied territories. Moving on, we have the Sedley OS-38, commonly known as the glove gun. This is an obscure single-shot assassination device mounted onto a heavy leather work glove, chambered in .38 Special. The operator fires the weapon by making a fist and physically punching the target, which depresses a plunger that strikes the firing pin. It was explicitly designed by Naval Intelligence for the Office of Strategic Services and the Navy construction battalions working in dense jungle environments. Only a few hundred were ever produced, making it one of the rarest and most unusual covert weapons of World War II. Next, we have the Welrod pistol, which was British-made but officially issued to United States OS operatives. This manually operated bolt-action pistol is chambered in either .32 automatic Colt pistol or 9mm parabellum, featuring an integrated suppressor. Because the bolt must be manually cycled after each shot, it eliminates the mechanical clatter of a semi-automatic slide, making it extraordinarily quiet. The magazine serves as the grip of the weapon, which is wrapped in rubber for a secure hold during covert night operations. It proved incredibly lethal for silent sentry removal and remains one of the most effective suppressed firearms ever engineered for clandestine warfare. We now examine the high-standard Model B training pistol. The semi-automatic pistol is chambered in .22 long rifle and operates on a simple blowback mechanism. The United States military procured tens of thousands of these precise firearms to teach basic marksmanship skills to new recruits. Because .22 caliber ammunition was significantly cheaper and more abundant than centerfire cartridges, it allowed for extensive, cost-effective target practice. Its grip angle and weight distribution closely mimicked standard combat sidearms, making it an exceptional instructional tool for the armed forces. Let us continue with the Colt Woodsman training pistol. This is another highly regarded semi-automatic pistol chambered in .22 long rifle, originally designed for sport shooting and hunting. During World War II, the military purchased these civilian models under the designation of match target to serve alongside the high-standard training pistols. It features a 10-round magazine and is widely celebrated for its exceptional accuracy and finely tuned trigger pull. Countless aviators and infantrymen honed their fundamental shooting mechanics on the Woodsman before graduating to heavy combat pistols. Next, we have the Harrington and Richardson Defender Guard issue revolver. This top-break, double-action revolver is chambered in .38 Smith & Wesson and holds 5 rounds in its cylinder. The top-break design allows the operator to hinge the barrel downward, simultaneously ejecting all spent casings for rapid reloading. It was primarily issued to factory guards, domestic security personnel, and civil defense units protecting critical wartime manufacturing plants. Its simple operation and affordable production cost made it a highly practical solution for arming stateside defense forces quickly. Finally, we have the Harrington and Richardson Sportsman Training Revolver. This 9-shot, top-break double-action revolver fires the economical .22 long rifle cartridge and features distinctive oversized wooden grips. The United States military acquired these specific models to train troops in the mechanics and trigger pull of double-action revolvers. Like the Defender, its top-break mechanism allows for quick extraction of spent brass during repetitive range exercises. It provided invaluable trigger time for soldiers, ensuring they were fully prepared before handling .38 caliber combat revolvers in the field.